Hello friends, how are you today? So I just wanted to touch upon what exactly happening in the solution architect world, what exactly the solution architects are doing in the current generative AI architecture world. So basically, if you take an organization, you must come to know about the implementation process of what we need to implement on the generative AI right now, right? So every organization has their own goal, and that depends on what type of organization, what type of industry they are living in. For example, if your company is retail company, you might be planning something on the generative AI, which is going to be beneficial for your retail industry. Similarly, for finance industry, they may be planning something on the finance side of generative AI implementation. So, for example, if you are talking to your business team to know about the business use case to be implemented for this retail company, you might be thinking in the angle of what exactly the foundational model will be helpful for you to develop generative AI in-house and then use that for the beneficial of the retail industry, right? And there are certain generative AI models available in the market as open source. You can take that and use it as a readily available generative AI model for your retail industry business use case. In case of retail industry, normally what you would think about is how your goods are going to be sold effectively to the customer, and what is the strategy for improving the customer satisfaction, and what type of mechanisms that you can implement so that the product can be sold very fast and quick, right? So as a business team in the retail company, you will think in this angle and then go to the technical team and ask for what exactly the generative AI model that you can develop to attain all these benefits for the retail company. And similarly, if you are working for a finance company, your finance company business team would be thinking in terms of how we can improve the finance accessibility for the customer, what exactly the benefits that we can give as part of this generative AI model that we develop for the customer, and how banking employees or banking sector employees going to be effective with the help of this generative AI model. So this level of business use cases will be given to your technical team, and your technical team will think about it and how they can get the readily available open source generative AI model or any kind of licensed generative AI model, and they can get for you and customize it and use it for your business use cases. So this communication will go on and on for different types of industries like transportation industry or medical industry and so on. So what exactly the uh, process that here we understand? So business team identify the use case for implementing the generative AI project, and they go and talk to the technical team how we can implement this generative AI solution for our industry. And the technical team will talk to the data scientists who are familiar with the generative AI models or traditional AI models, and get to know about how we can implement it. And the data scientist will work with the solution architect team to understand where the data is lying, how the data can be transferred from one location to another location, and what type of model should be developed to consume those data, and how to use the prompt lab, and how to use that artificial intelligence model to um, provide a solution for the business team. So here the solution architect team and data scientist team and data engineer team will work together to attain the solution for your organization. So when it comes to the open source generative AI models, there are some pros and cons. It's readily available and it's free of cost. You can take and modify, but always the risk is coming along with that, because the generative AI models which are available as open source may not be trained with millions of data. It has the accuracy level is low, and if you use that model for your organization, if you are an enterprise, you may not get full benefit out of this generative AI models. And for that, you must always be cautious about using this generative AI models which are available as open source. And if you are planning to use, make sure that you validate that generative AI model for the accuracy, and train with plenty of data from your organization for your specific business needs. And advantage of this open source generative AI models are it's freely available. You don't need to pay. And one more thing is you can easily modify it, customize it according to your business needs. And the interest industries and enterprises which are very cautious about using this generative AI models are looking for enterprise ready specific generative AI models. So not all the companies are producing this type of enterprise ready AI models, but companies like IBM, they are focusing only on the enterprise ready AI models, and they don't have anything like the apps for your mobile phone to use like ChatGPT. So those are all like for all the organizations that you must want to just explore the large language models. But when it comes to the enterprises who are thinking the business very seriously, you must seek advice from the enterprises like IBM, where they focus more on watsonx.ai and watsonx.data and watsonx.governance generative AI models. And also, they developed a powerful foundation model called Granite. So basically, we talked about foundation model in multiple videos, where you can take those foundation models and customize it, and you can develop your own generative AI model with the base of this foundation model. So you can take this Granite as base foundation model for your organization if you are an enterprise dealing with multiple millions of dollars for business, and take that and modify it and customize it to produce your own generative AI model. Or if you are looking for a solution where you want to utilize your data properly for your business benefits, for example, taking the data, organizing it, analyzing it, infusing it with AI, and use this data to predict the results for you in terms of generative AI, what level of information that you can get from the data what you own, because data is the money for every organization, right? And similarly, when it comes to creating your own AI models, watsonx.ai will help you to create your own generative AI model. And when it comes to governing your AI model, for example, you created an AI model and created a generative AI model, and you want to productionize that, and you are worrying about, oh, what will happen to my data? What will happen to my model that we developed? Any vulnerability attack, any security breach on the data will happen. So you don't need to worry about all these things when you go with watsonx.governance. So watsonx.governance is an enterprise ready generative AI model for governance, regulation, and security of your data and AI models. So this is how IBM has been establishing a strong footprint in the generative AI model. As an organization, you can go and explore all these IBM Watson X generative AI model ready for use in enterprise businesses, and go and explore watsonx.data, watsonx.ai, and watsonx.governance. I have provided the links in the description below. You can go and explore. Hope you can get to know about what exactly the small businesses, enterprises, startups are doing with the enterprise level generative AI models, and what are all the benefits of going with enterprise ready business level generative AI models, and what are all the pros and cons of open source generative AI models in this video. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and share it to your friends so that they will also get benefit out of it. Take care. Bye.